everybody, FragranceMatt here and welcome to my fragrance obsession. In tonight's episode we will be looking into the Italian house of Valentino, at a fragrance which came out in 2014, 2 years ago, and since then this fragrance has become a personal favourite to a lot of people out there. This fragrance is simply known as Valentino Uomo. Unfortunately, I don't have a bottle of this, but I did manage to find 12 samples of this. Just in case I didn't like the fragrance, because it is quite pricey, so I just thought I'd get myself some samples. Now, so these samples are actually pretty good. They're the kind you pretty much get like in fragrance stores and whatnot, but I managed to get 12 of these, I think. I think I gave one of them to my stepdad, so I've got 11 left. And it was like £5 for like 12 of them. I mean, come on, with free delivery and everything, that's great, right? So I'm getting, what, maybe like 15 mil worth, so it's not too bad. So yeah, this is what the bottle looks like, guys, in case you haven't seen what it looks like before. Sorry that my camera is not doing much justice right now. But yeah, that's what the bottle looks like. It's actually beautiful. I really like the design of that. I know that someday I will actually get my hands on this fragrance, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Now let's get into a little bit about this fragrance. Now, it's launched in 2014. It's known as an Oriental Woody, and the nose behind this fragrance is Olivier Polge. Now, he's actually the perfumer behind two really iconic fragrances in this generation. One of the fragrances is Dior Homme by Christian Dior, and the other fragrance is Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef & Arpels. Two amazing fragrances in my opinion. This one, however, does get compared a lot to Dior Homme, so we are going to talk a little bit about that. But for now, let's spray this fragrance. Here we go. There we go. Now, oh, this is lovely. Okay, so of course this comes from Italian house, so there's a lot of sophistication in this fragrance. You can definitely get the Italian elegance come straight through. Very fancy fragrance, very sort of gentleman quality about it. Very modern also, but just a very elegant, very rich fragrance. Let's get into the notes. Now, in the top, we get bergamot and myrtle. Myrtle. In the middle notes, we get roasted coffee bean, chocolate, and hazelnut. Oh, this sounds amazing. And in the base notes, we get rich leather and cedarwood. Let's get into this. Now, when you first spray this fragrance, you automatically say, wow. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Like, I remember the first time smelling this, I was just blown away at how amazing it was. Because usually with a lot of, like, this year's releases, last year's, I think from 2010, there hasn't really been a lot of exciting releases from any companies. However, I thought this one, considering this one's like 2 years old now, and I have always liked it, I guess this one, to me, has always stood out. I just think this one is just so nice to the point where it doesn't completely smell like anything else. Even though it is compared to one fragrance, which is of course Dior Homme, of course same perfumer, you know, you totally get it. But I find that this fragrance just has this really rich quality to it that I don't think a lot of fragrances have. So straight away when I smell this, I get this very like soft myrtle with a kind of very also soft citrus smell, and I'm guessing that's the bergamot. It's just it's a sort of cozy smell. It's like it's soft and it's pure and it's so like elegant when you smell it. It's so gorgeous. But straight away when I smell this, I do get a lot of the middle notes coming through. So I do get the coffee beans, I do get chocolate, and I do get hazelnut. But when I say those notes, I don't want you to think, oh god, that's gonna sound sickly. Honestly, this fragrance is anything but. This is a very well crafted, very easy to wear fragrance, considering the fact that it does have dominant notes in it, like, you know, for example, that myrtle and the coffee beans, the chocolate, the hazelnut, and not to mention the leather and the dry down. This is a very simple and soft fragrance to wear. This one is not going to scare a lot of people away, I will tell you that now. Definitely get coffee. Like, coffee is not as strong. I mean, one of my favorite coffee fragrances, believe it or not, is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo, which I actually reviewed that one not long ago from a sample also. Yeah, I'm the sample king, I know, don't laugh at me. Basically, I fell in love with that fragrance first time I smelled it. I thought that the coffee note in that scent was just amazing. But I think with that fragrance you get more of a coffee bean vibe, coffee shop vibe. Sorry, this one not so much. It's there, but it's soft, you know. Chocolate also, I guess it's the same, and also that hazelnut. It kind of smells to me a little bit like Nutella, like if because basically chocolate and hazelnut is Nutella, and the smell is not far off from that, if I'm honest. So at this point, like when it's been on your skin for about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, the fragrance is very woody, it's a little bit spicy, and it's sort of nutty. It's got this nutty vibe, which of course does come from the hazelnut, but it smells delicious. Like if this was edible, you would eat it, I'm telling you. Not literally, but you know what I mean. So in terms of the dry down, we of course the leather and the cedar wood. We do get a really nice warm leather smell. It's not like a great leather. I mean, it's good, but when you smell a lot of niche fragrances, you really do smell the difference. But this is a very well crafted leather note in this scent. I think that it smells more like just a piece of fabric as opposed to smelling like a leather jacket or a suitcase or something weird like that. It smells more just like a fabric, or you know, like when you step into a shoe shop. It's a little bit like that, but not as strong. It smells quite faint, and I guess with that cedar wood behind it, it's a little bit sweeter and it's a little bit more woody. So it's quite soft, quite soft. This whole fragrance is no doubt soft. When I said spicy before, I meant very subtle spicy. This is not overly spicy. This is not going to tingle your nostrils when you smell it. This is just a very nice, soft, creamy fragrance. And it's so elegant, it's so beautiful that I think if anybody wears this, you're guaranteed compliments. Now, I wore this to the Metro Centre the other night, and my stepdad liked the smell of it on me. He said, you know what, you smell great. So, you know, when you get complimented off another guy or a man, you know, that really tells you a lot. So imagine what it's like around the ladies, you know. In fact, speaking of ladies, I'm going to wear this when I go to America at Christmas. I'm going to see what my girlfriend thinks of it. Hopefully, she will like it. I'm hoping she does, because like I said, she's very picky. So, yes, we will see. So guys, this has been for Valentino Uomo by Valentino. Thank you so much for watching this review. I hope it's been okay. I'm not really feeling the best tonight. I've had a migraine all day. I've been sweating a lot. I guess that's weird. I've been getting really hot. I think I'm coming down with something. I hope I'm feeling okay tomorrow. But yeah, I'm actually going to go for a really cold shower now. Hopefully that will help me. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this review. Please let me know what you think of Valentino Uomo in the comments below, and I will get back to you. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for all, like, seriously subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. The fact that I'm almost close to 800 subscribers. It really sort of like opens my eyes to how much I've really become on this channel, and you know, on YouTube. It just shows a lot. And I mean, I've been on this YouTube channel for like 2 years now, and I'm really impressed with a lot of you people out there for showing a lot of, you know, love and support for me, and I'm just so thankful. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Keep smelling good, and I will see you in the next episode. Good night, guys. Bye-bye for now.